Well, we can check off the first day of our work week. It's been pretty comfortable outside right now in Morro Bay. You can see lots of people enjoying the beach out there, lots of birds out there as well. In Pismo Beach, you can see gorgeous conditions. But we do have a little bit of cloud cover here and there. That's not going to be too much of an issue. It's mainly just for those western beaches. Still a lot more sunshine in those interiors, a little bit tricky in those most western spots. That's keeping us on the cooler side. Only 64 degrees up in Cambria, 71 in San Luis Obispo and Santa Maria, 81 in San Ynez, 88 in Paso Robles, 70 degrees in Santa Barbara. Some of these interiors getting closer to normal for this time of the year. Our western beaches still on the cooler side. So starting to see from that very consistent forecast we saw last week, we're starting to see those microclimates redevelop, starting to see those temperatures spread out. You can definitely see that on the 24-hour temperature change. All of those western beaches seeing a little bit of a cool down. Interiors seeing a little bit of a warm up. So those temperatures starting to get a little bit farther apart. And that's going to be the case for the next few days. Lots of cloud cover for our beaches in the morning, sunshine in the afternoons for all of those interiors. That's going to keep those temperatures on the warmer side as well. Winds are also a little bit on the complicated side. They're not too gusty, a little bit breezy here and there, about 19 miles an hour right now in Lompoc, 20 in California Valley. The difference between those two communities is those interiors are seeing these offshore winds set up. That's going to help them warm up even a little bit more. Those western beaches, we've got that onshore breeze keeping that cloud cover in place. Now, as we go through the next few days, we're going to see kind of identical conditions for the next few. Then things are going to start to change. Let's talk a little bit about it. Here's what our satellite and radar looks like right now across the Central Coast. You can see nothing really going on. The bigger factors in play are a long way out. So I'm going to zoom all the way out so you can see the big picture. Now I've got two systems that are heading our way. Starting off with this low pressure very high up into the north. That's still up there in Alaska. That's going to make its way down to the south. That's going to get here by later on Friday, even into Saturday. That low pressure is going to start to impact us over the next couple of days. Looking at the other side of the system, though, all the way down to the south. Now, this is a hurricane that is headed up the Baja. So we're going to see both of those systems making their way closer to us. By the end of this week, that means a very slight change in the chances for rain for the LA basin. Not so much for us, but still, we're going to be on the edge of that. But more gusty winds and more cloud cover is expected with the two of those systems as they get closer. Right now, Hurricane Priscilla is a Category 1, slowly making its way up Baja. We're not going to be seeing a direct hit from this, just some of those outer bands with that cooler conditions, some slight low pressure associated with it. It's just going to be a little bit more of a complicated set of days with lots more things at play with both of those systems. But what you really need to know for Tuesday, it's going to be a comfortable day. 87 up in Paso Robles, 77 in San Luis Obispo, 73 in Santa Maria, 72 in Lompoc, 71 in Santa Barbara. Pretty comfortable across the board. 64 degrees in Morro Bay, 88 in San Miguel, 71 degrees in Avila Beach. Our 5 cities communities comfortable as well. 70 in Arroyo Grande, 65 in Los Osos, 86 up in Shandon, and our south coast comfortable. Goleta at 69 degrees, 80 in San Ynez, 72 degrees in Orchid. We'll be pretty comfortable all the way through the next few days. A slight cool down Wednesday and Thursday for Paso Robles. Then we're going to be seeing more of those winds, some slightly cooler conditions into the weekend. No major concerns are expected all the way through the end of this week and into next week.